Have you ever wondered why the rich like to just associate with just the rich? Like they have their cycle, they have their cabal, they have, you know, have you ever sat down to ask yourself why? Yeah, there's a saying that says that birds of the same feather flock together. Yes, and have you ever sat down and asked yourself that why is it that sometimes I ask a rich person something and they don't give to me, and then you just see the next person come to ask, or they might even prefer to give that that you have asked even more in thousandfold to someone who already has enough and in abundance. Do you know the reason why? There's a mentality that the rich has. Okay, they believe that first, one thing is trust. Yes, one thing they tend to take into consideration so much is trust. Now, if you're coming to ask them for something, are you being truthful about what you're saying you want to use that money for? Okay, you can say you want to use it for business. Are you sure you're going to invest that into a business? Can they trust you? Okay, you say okay, they should invest into your business. Are you sure that if they invest into your business, later you're not going to run away with your finances? So trust is one thing they put into consideration. Another thing again is that secondly, they know that if they fall into problems, you as a poor person, you cannot help them. Yes, you cannot help them, you will not show up in any way. Yes, but their fellow rich person is going to show up for them. There's a question I asked somebody one day, and I asked the person, like, if you fall into a very deep problem now and you need uh, like, even let's just say as simple as even 10 million naira within 24 hours, are you going to get somebody either in your family or friends in your cycle that are going to run around and give you that money? The person was just thinking, was thinking, so you have you seen the reason why most rich people, most successful people, they want to also surround themselves with what successful people? There's a reason why. The reason is that so that they can have a strong relationship. Like I used to say this a lot. As a person, you should invest in relationships. Yes, whatever level you find yourself or what, invest in relationship. People say I just like to be on my own, I just like to be on my own. You cannot just like to be on your own. So what if you, in one way or the other, you're going to need the help of people, and this is when building healthy relationship come into place. And I'm going to talk about this in my next video. Some people, they cannot sustain a relationship. They don't know how to sustain relationship. Before you know, they are fallout with a particular person. Before you know, they move to the next person. Before you know, they are fallout with the other person and all of that. But you see, the wealthy people, the successful people, they kind of like value relationships. If you see them, they have cabal. Just the other day, see one of the Nigerian richest man, Obi Kubana, you see, he celebrated his birthday. You can see what happened. You can see the caliber of people in that place. One of the reasons why most of these people, they like to identify with themselves is because, you know, tomorrow when they need this thing, you see them coming to help each other. You see them coming out to support each other. But you see those set of people that they don't have like that. All they know how to do is gossip. Yes, all they know how to do is envy. So what am I trying to say in essence? Identify with people of caliber. Identify. That's not me trying to say that you shouldn't move with poor people. No, but build quality relationship that tomorrow, like, these people can stand for you and you can also stand for them. There are some people that they want people to show up for them when they are in problem or they are in need, but they don't show up for people when people need them. You cannot be that kind of person. Okay, you can't be that kind of person. What makes a cycle very strong is when you can stand for each other You do you understand me? When you can stand for each other, that is what makes a cycle very strong. So if you have been wondering why some of those other people, why they just flock together, they don't like to so much associate with um the lower class. This is some of the reasons. First, trust. They want to build a healthy relationship. They want someone that will show up for them anytime they need their help and all of that. Okay. And have you ever seen where one of them are celebrating something? You will see the way they are, even irrespective of the fact that the person that is celebrating have so much, you will see them still donating valuable gifts. But you see, someone of a lower class, they'll just feel that that person doesn't need that gift. They'll just feel like that person doesn't need that gift. The person have enough and all of that, and the person do not need the gift. So what am I saying? Build healthy relationship, build valuable relationship. Tomorrow, if you have an issue or you have what quality people to stand around you. Have you not seen someone that die out of just headache? The person do not have money to treat himself, none of the family. Something that money can solve, something that connection can solve. You just see people suffering because you don't have the connection. Build healthy relationships. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you in my next video.